Danny Flexen here for Seconds Out with my old friend Frank Warren. Frank, big heavyweight upset at the weekend. I guess the key question for you, as co-promoter, of course, of Tyson Fury, is it now beyond any doubt that Tyson Fury is the #1 heavyweight in the world?
Well, I always believed that beforehand, and that certainly proved the point. You know, I just think about that the showing on Saturday. If that had been Tyson in there, or had been Deontay Wilder, and, you know, and the facts speak for themselves. And I think that Tyson now is without a doubt the #1 heavyweight in the world. He was robbed in his fight against Deontay, and that's it. You know, when you look at what happened with Anthony Joshua, you know, I don't want to see a British fighter get beat. I really don't want to see that. It's good. If anyone was going to beat him, I wanted to see Tyson Fury beat him. So that wasn't to be. So it is what it is. But now Tyson's all eyes will be focused on him for his fight on the 15th of June in the States. So that's where we are.
Does it make you any more nervous for that fight? I know you really believe in your man and everything, but the fact that these upsets can happen, it's been underlined at the weekend.
So when these big juggernauts get in the ring, they're throwing bombs, anything can happen.
Joe Joyce plug there.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Oh, right, okay. It can anything can happen. One of those punches land, and you know, looking at Tyson, he's fighting an undefeated fighter. He's 24-0. Tom Schwartz. I don't know how good he is. No one's beaten him yet. He's got everything to gain and nothing to lose. So Tyson's got to be at his best. You know, it's you know, he can't afford to blink, as we see what happened the weekend. You know, I've not had a downer on Anthony Joshua. I desperately wanted to sign him when he won the Olympics. He showed to me as an amateur he's got plenty of heart. You know, when he won in the World Amateur Championships, I think it was Azerbaijan, or I think they were, or wherever they took place. Yeah, he got the silver medal. I mean, he threw everything at it to win that gold.
Against Medvedev.
Yeah, he tried so hard, and you know, he was unlucky. And that's when then I thought to myself, he's really going to go places, and he's done well for himself. You know, albeit he fought in Charles Martin, probably the worst heavyweight champion certainly in my time in boxing. You know, the fact that Tyson Tyson vacated his titles, and that was to his benefit. But having said that, you could spot the flaws there, and over the last few fights, they've been more and more glaring for me. I always look at fighters and look to see what they do badly, or what their chinks are in their armour. We all know what they do good. We know that he's a good puncher. We know he's got a bit of heart. But that all went out the window on Saturday. He just didn't look like the same guy to me at all in that fight, in any stage of the fight. You know, he was on the back foot. He got clips. I mean, you know, the other guy showed a lot of balls in getting up from a good shot. We all know he's a big puncher, but he got up from it. And he took the fight to him, and then just took the fight out of Anthony. He took it out of him altogether. And at the end of the day, he just seemed to be pleased to be getting out of the ring. He just didn't want to be there. There was something not right.
How does the result, if at all, affect Tyson's chances of getting hold of those belts again? Does it make it easier, or does it make it more difficult now?
Well, whatever way you want to look at it, as it stands now, there's Tyson, the lineal champion. There's Deontay. They will definitely meet up. There's no doubt about that. That's going to happen. And then you've got Ruiz, who's going to have so they're saying, having a rematch with AJ. If he has that rematch, to me, it's no foregone conclusion that he's going to get his titles back. I mean, I'd be very surprised, you know, if he's not a big favourite, Ruiz, for the fight. I mean, he's got his number. He only took the fight at 5 weeks' notice, so he's going to be in camp as well. He's got good hand speed, and he's obviously hurt him and whatever. So I think AJ's got it all to do. He will then be with Al Heyman. He's Al Heyman's fighter, who also looks after the interest of Wilder. So I don't think it'd be very difficult for us to pull all those fights and make those fights happen.